Yo guys, what you say? Matt97 Gamer here, and today we have a video where I show you what I think personally is literally the most OP loadouts you can get. Like, for me, I've been using them, they're disgusting. The kills I'm getting, the way I'm getting the kills, like literally everything. Like, these 5 classes I'm going to show, they're unbelievable, and I think you should try them out yourself. Like, drop in the comments if you have tried these weapons out. Let me know if you think I've done a good job with them, or even put down, you know, what guns you use, what combinations you do, and I'll try to test out some of your guns as well. But nevertheless, let's just get straight into the weapons. Alright, so for custom loadout 1, we have the M4A1, which is going to be quite a repetitive thing. With, yeah, so with the attachments, the monolithic suppressor, the barrel I have is the Corvus Custom Marksman, which is obviously for the damage range, bullet velocity, and the recoil control. It does slow down the aim down sight of speed, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And with the monolithic suppressor, obviously, it suppresses the sound and, of course, damage at range. And optic is preference, like whatever you like, you know, whatever floats your boat. But for me, it's the monocle reflex sight. Rear grip, I have the stippled grip tape, obviously, just to boost up again the aim down sight speed, and also its sprint to fire speed's good as well. So obviously it pushes up the mobility just a bit more. And also the 60 round mags, because like everyone knows in Warzone, 30 bullets is just not enough in a gun, because literally you're gunning them down, you're not going to hit every bullet, you know, unless you're a pro. Like, well, you don't even have to be a pro, but most, like, when they're running, you're not going to hit every bullet. And where they've got the armor and then just the normal health, you know, like 50 can be okay, but 60 I think is perfect, you know. Kill them, like, get rid of the shield, kill them, knock them, and then wipe them out, like, literally while they're down. So, yeah, my main weapon I use is this M4A1, because personally, I just love it. And for secondary on this, these guns right here, this gun right here, woohoo! I'll tell you, it is disgusting, filthy. Do you know why? Oh, my bad. As we go to the gunsmith, this is the reason. Akimbo, literally, bang, bang, dead. That shield gone and knocked. Literally, it's like 2 shots. Well, technically it's 4, but you know what I mean. 2 shots and they're dead. It's absolutely disgusting. Because obviously you gotta have the snake shot, because the damage radius, like, it kind of like spreads the bullet out slightly. It's like kind of like shotgun shells in a sense, but it does reduce the range. But obviously that's why they're secondary, because you get that M4A1 out, bap, 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 they get close, you jump out, bap, bap, with the obviously the magnums. I also use the lightweight trigger for that, you know, quicker fire rate. The 5MW laser, the people can't detect it, but I only use it when I'm in close combat, when they already know where I am, kind of thing. And obviously the barrel, I use the 357 long, obviously, just for the range of damage and everything like that. But yeah, that is my oh wait, no, not finished yet, sorry. Perks, cold-blooded, I use perks because everyone in this game uses a thermal sniper, literally everyone, man. So cold-blooded, I think, is just the way to go. Ghost, of course, lots of people are now using constant UAVs. So yeah, and tracker, beginning game, end game, mid game, it always helps out, you know, like seeing their footprints of where they are. It's really good, seriously. Like, it does help out a lot, because like when you're chasing them and they try quickly hide behind a corner, you know exactly where they are. But oh yeah, and with the Molotov cocktail, I love them, because people always hide in groups in buildings. Throw 2 of them in there, they got no chance. And of course, the heartbeat sensor, can't go wrong with that. You need this. This is a go-to tactical heartbeat sensor. You obviously need it, man, for all round in the game. Start, well, obviously not start, because you might not have your custom loadout, or you can find one on the floor. But yeah, start, middle, and end. Always use the heartbeat sensor. All right, now we move on to custom 2. All right, this is literally the exact same, but with a rocket launcher, because so many people are using the RPG, man. It is a filthy OP gun in this game. Like, literally, I'm seeing all the pros using the RPG. Spray them down, literally jump in, RPG, bow! And then they're fucked. Downed them all. Like, team wipe everything. But yeah, everything else is the same. Just literally the change of the RPG from the Magnums. So, now, custom loadout 3 is my overkill class. If I, you know, fancy sniping, you know. Obviously, same M4A1. Second perk's just changed to overkill. Lethal tactical still the same, and literally it's just I got the AX50 as my secondary. And if we go look at what I use the flash guard because the amount of times I kill people with my sniper just because I see their flash and I know where they are, it's just, it gives you away your position too easily. So obviously I put the flash guard on just to, you know, conceal where I am. It does reduce the bullet velocity, but I've not had a problem with that so far. The barrel I use is the Sting Guard Arms Pro because obviously the bullet velocity goes up, so it kind of counteracts each other, and the damage at range. I would go for that, but obviously it does reduce the range a bit, so that's why I've stuck with the Sting Guard Arm instead of using the 32 factory barrel. Optic, of course, is the thermal dual power scope. It's literally the thermal with the extended zoom on it, which you need 100%, because in Warzone, literally, the map is huge. You need that extra range on it, especially campers on the roof. Like when you're, even when you're in in downtown, you're on the skyscraper trying to shoot across to another skyscraper. Like the dual power scope. Like if you haven't obviously unlocked the dual power scope, obviously you can just use the normal thermal scope. It's an 8x zoom, which is still good. But obviously with this you get the 5x, which is more shorter range, and you get the 12.1, which is obviously for a lot longer range. So yeah, moving on. The stock I use the Sting Guard Arms Assassin, obviously for that aim down sight speed. I've got to boost that up a bit, you know, because obviously get one shot off, zoom out, cock the gun, and I want to zoom back in quickly, you know. It's just to like, even just to quick scope them, you know, just to get that bit of quickness onto the weapon. And the perk I use is the Presence of Mind, literally just holding that focus down, because you know what people are like, they take a shot, they duck down while they're, you know, reloading their weapon, they'll get back up, and if you've got this on, like you stay still for a lot longer of a time, so then you can like obviously pick them off because you're steady, you know where they're going to pop up, bow, done, finish, headshot, they're downed. So yeah, that's it with custom loadout 3. Let's move on to number 4, and literally it's the exact same as 3, but just instead of the sniper I got my AUG, because I don't snipe all the time, and I feel like when you have the M4A1, like your bullets may go out, instead of reloading, boom, switch out to a quick fire gun, the AUG. For me, it's the fastest killing SMG in the game. Like it's got the best, I think, damage. No, not the best damage. The best range and accuracy, if I'm right, and also the fire rate as well was pretty good on it. And obviously, I used the monolithic suppressor just for, you know, that extra bit of range. With the damage, and also to suppress the noise. My optic I use is the monocle reflex sight, which is just preference. Stock is the Forge Tac CQB comb, you know, just for that aim down sight of speed. You know, I want this to be the quick gun I need. Literally just switch out the M4 aim, done. That's why I use the stipple grip tape as well. Aim down sight of speed, sprint to fire speed increase, and the underbarrel I use the Ranger foregrip. I know it slows down the aim down sight speed, but I've got 2 that improves it. And you know, you gotta have a bit of aim and stability and recoil control on this gun, because sometimes the, like, you know, like the way it moves up is a bit dangerous sometimes. So yeah, and last but not least, what my favorite of all, you know, just the content and laughs, literally the riot shield with the RPG. No, I hardly see anyone using the riot shield in this game, and when I use it they panic. Everyone panics, because not everyone carries C4 and grenades, you know, literally they panic. They see the RPG, the riot shield come out, and they're just running away. They're gone. They're like, fuck that shit, I'm out. But yeah, it's literally just the riot shield with the RPG, Ghost, cold-blooded, amped. Oh yes, and let me explain why I use amped, because literally faster weapon swap and rocket launcher reload speed. Because obviously you got the right shield out, faster swap to that RPG, shoot the RPG a lot quicker, and it reloads the RPG a lot quicker. And I forgot to mention, yeah, I used it in with my RPG in the M4A1 class, amped as well. So yeah, they're my 5 main loadouts that I use. If you lot are going to try these out, drop a comment and let me know how they've worked for you. Even if you have any suggestions on other loadouts I could try out, I'll definitely try them out. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!